What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over the Scheme Spotlight Volume 2 cards coming to College Football 25 Ultimate Team tomorrow. Remember, these cards will get ×2 boost for their specific schemes, and on the LTD cards, you will be able to change these schemes on them. Now, let's briefly look at our content schedule. Obviously, we saw Game Changers with Stars of the Season. Tomorrow, we do see Stories of the Week. Rewind on Thursday, and then Friday, National Championships Volume 2, with Sunday being Bowl Legends. Hopefully, tomorrow's drop is on time. Today's drop obviously didn't come on time. It is what it is, but it didn't, and it is something that I do think needs to be fixed in the future. I do think we need cards coming on time. Now, let's take a look at the cards that are coming tomorrow. First off, Trevor Etienne, 96 speed, fits that pro style scheme. Power back 92 acceleration, 92 agility, 96 carrying. Change directions, decently low. Trucking, break tackle is good, decent catching. Like, he is a power back. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what the card does give you. Now, again, if you are running pro style, obviously he will get that ×2 boost. It's just tough, obviously, when we got a guy like Reggie Bush, when we've got some of the other top running backs that we've seen in the game, for me to be really high on Etienne. I don't think the card's horrible. It just, I mean, it's hard for me to really hype this card up a whole ton. Just because we got guys like Reggie Bush. We've got guys like even a Washington card who I definitely do like at that running back position. So we've got some good running backs. Etienne is solid. I just don't know if he is like over the top good. He's fine. Fits that pro style scheme, not the scheme I run. So for me, I don't really care. Next up, Quincy Bryant, middle linebacker from Wake Forest. Fits that 3-3-5 tight chemistry. I run that chemistry. 92 speed, 95 acceleration. Remember, for these LTDs, last week we were able to change what chemistry they did have. But 95 acceleration, 93 strength, good tackling. Block shed, not obviously ideal. It's okay at an 89. 95 or 93 hit power with 93 zone coverage. Does look like he's kind of a linebacker that can do it all. Coverage wise, looks pretty good. I'll wait to see what, again, that change of direction does look like come tomorrow. Now, as far as the height for Quincy Bryant, looks like he is only 6 feet tall. Hurts his value a little bit at that middle linebacker position. Wish the card was a little bit taller. Other than that, he's fine. Block shed's not ideal. Look, he's going to be fine dropping into coverage. I just personally wish Quincy Bryant was a little bit taller. Next up, left end LTD here. Fits that 3-4 chemistry. Remember, this card you'll be able to change the chemistry on it. Now, it doesn't look like any of these, I guess I'll have to go and look. It doesn't look like any of these cards get abilities, which does play a factor. From Louisville, Ashton Gillotte, I do believe is how you pronounce his name. 90 speed, 94 acceleration. Good block shed, good power moves, decent finesse moves there, good tackler. Fine left end in the game. I don't think he's better than the left end that came out today, but he's a fine guy. Definitely a card that you guys can run. Definitely a card that can play. I just don't think he's, the best left end in the game. Anything like that. He's fine. Definitely a card that you guys can pick up, can run if you guys do choose to. I just personally think there are better options for you guys in this game. Next up, quarterback Jordan McLoud from Texas State, man. 93 speed, 93 throw power, good accuracy, good, throwing on the run, thrown under pressure, just does it all. I'm really eager to see, you guys can see that veer and shoot chemistry. I don't run that chemistry, but I'm really eager to see, does he throw a tight spiral? What does that throw accuracy stat look like? And if those two things are good, I genuinely think this Jordan McLoud card can be one of your better quarterbacks in the game. Now, a lot of people are probably like, Todd, chill. Like, you are gassing this card, and maybe I am. You know what? I'll admit it. Maybe I am. But I see a lot of potential with Jordan McLoud here. I genuinely do. I think this is a card that I'm looking at him as a guy that I think you could, you could talk about as being one of your better options at that quarterback position in the entire game. So I like Jordan McLoud. We'll see again what that, those hidden stats look like come tomorrow on CFB Fan, but I think the card's good. Left tackle, Caleb Tiernan up next from Northwestern. Fits that option scheme. 96 strength is crazy. Better run blocker, but he can be a decent pass blocker as well. Actually, pretty balanced pass blocking, run blocking overall. You guys can see 95 run blocking, 96 pass blocking. But overall, solid card. You know, like, I can't hate on Caleb Tiernan. The 96 strength is crazy. I actually like him. Better if you run the football probably than throw the football. Tyson Flowers up next. Free a safety, 3.35, and not 3.35 type, but 3.35 chemistry here for Tyson Flowers. 95 speed, 94 acceleration. Comes with that 96 zone coverage. So if you play more zone than man, going to be better. Problem with Tyson Flowers is the fact that he's only 5'11". Definitely hurts his value slightly on the field. But I don't know. He's fine, not necessarily great. This guy's comment is, do we sell Reggie? I don't think so. But again, if you run that pro style chemistry, it might be worth your time. I don't love Tyson Flowers though. He's fine. I just personally think there are better options. Alfred Collins, defensive tackle from Texas, 3.35 type chemistry. That's the chemistry I run. 89 speed, 92 acceleration. Block shed, wish it was a little bit higher. Power moves is okay. Strength is solid. Listen, I think there are better defensive tackles in the game, but I like the fact that he's got 89 speed, and I like the fact that he fits that 3.35 type chemistry. Those are a couple of things that I definitely really do like on the card. Now, again, I don't necessarily think he's perfect, but I gotta, sit here and hype that up a little bit. I do think those things are going to help Alfred Collins out on the field. 3.35 type chemistry, again, is one that I really am a fan of. So for Alfred Collins, definitely think he is a card that if you do run that chemistry, could be a solid pickup for you guys. Alex Honig up next, or Honig up next. I pronounced his name wrong. 89 speed, 90 strength, 95 run blocking. It's really simple for Alex. Really simple. If your scheme is running the football, he's your tight end. I mean, it doesn't get any more difficult than that. If you like to throw the football whatsoever, act like this card does not exist. It really is that simple. Really is that easy. Like, for Alex, I don't know what else there is to say. He is going to be a really good run blocker. Outside of that, the card does not give you basically anything on the field. Genuinely, that's where I'm at with Alex. He does fit that pro style chemistry, I guess. If you run that chemistry, could be useful. Charles Willickey's up next from Arkansas State. 90 speed acceleration, 95 block shed. Not going to be getting after the quarterback whatsoever. So he is a run stopper. I do want to see, if you drop your outside linebackers into coverage, obviously what that zone coverage looks like come tomorrow. Also, a side note for this card is he is 6'1". Not bad. I just don't know. Again, the block shed's good. If you come up against somebody that runs the football, he's going to be fine. But other than that, I don't know. Now, again, should you sell Reggie Bush? I personally wouldn't. I have a hard time seeing Etienne's movement being as good as Reggie Bush's. But who am I to tell you guys what to do with your squad? As far as this drop, I like these drops. I like these drops most importantly because, again, you can pick up any of these cards and they receive a ×2 boost to that chemistry, which is super important. Obviously, these cards last week were super expensive, and honestly, I'd be lying to say I like this week's drop more than last week's. But that's what's to note for the drop. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.